morning.
We set out early in the morning from Malaysia's capital, Kuala Lumpur, along the Asian Highway 2, a major artery that links 10 countries. It begins in Indonesia, runs through Singapore, and stretches all the way to Iran. Our journey north through the western part of the Malay Peninsula went by quickly. At the 160-kilometer mark, we turned west onto the Penang Bridge, which crosses the strait and leads to Penang Island. In modern Malay, it's called Pulau Pinang, but it's often referred to as the Pearl of the Orient. It didn't take long before we reached Georgetown, the capital of Penang State. The Penang Bridge, opened in 1988, connects the island to the mainland. Spanning 13.5 kilometers, it ranks among the longest bridges in the world. Driving across offers sweeping views of the sea and the golden coastline.
Penang itself is one of Malaysia's most culturally diverse states, made up of a mainland portion and the island of Penang. 2 bridges and a ferry from the Raja Tun Yuta terminal keep it linked to the mainland. Established by the British in 1786 to serve their trading interests in the region, Penang has since grown into one of Malaysia's most developed and densely populated states. Today, it's a fascinating blend of history, modern industry, and vibrant multicultural life shaped by Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Eurasian communities. Pulau Pinang is also the oldest British settlement in Malaysia, predating even Singapore and Malacca. Its capital, Georgetown, is often simply called Penang, and is one of the country's most famous cities. The streets are a mix of cultures, where you'll encounter groups of Arabs, Indians, and Chinese.
Founded as a port, Georgetown soon became an important manufacturing hub. Today, the city is alive with color, full of shops, markets, and historic landmarks. Walking its streets feels like stepping back in time. Although located on an island, Georgetown is easy to reach by train, bus, or ferry from Butterworth on the mainland. Traditional Chinese rickshaws still serve as a local means of transport. The city's colonial-era core has been beautifully preserved and has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2008. Along the waterfront stands Fort Cornwallis, the largest fort in Malaysia, built by the British East India Company at the end of the 18th century. It was named after Charles Cornwallis, the then Lieutenant General, Earl, and Governor of Bengal. In 1808, the fort housed 18 cannons. Later, in 1871, the British seized 29 weapons from pirates, including the Sri Rambai cannon, which is still displayed today. Another highlight is the white 21-meter steel lighthouse built in 1882, whose beacon remains visible up to 16 nautical miles away.
At the junction of Light Street and Beach Street stands a white clock tower topped with a Moorish dome. It was built to mark Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee. Originally placed at the center of the intersection, later roadworks and the construction of a roundabout shifted it slightly off-center, improving traffic flow but disrupting the tower's visual impact.
Undang saya kawin, 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 kawin. Kian menjelang tari bersanding. Pening, 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 pening. Siang malam buat belamin. Fajar menyingsing barulah pulang. Bergotong royong memasak rendang. Ternak dikorban banyak kalau tak cukup nyonya, tangkap pula kerbau di bendang.
Georgetown is also home to St. George's Anglican Church, the oldest Anglican church in Southeast Asia. Completed in 1818, it was elevated to pro-cathedral status in 2023. Its neoclassical and Georgian architecture echoes St. George's Cathedral in Madras, a nod to the Indian craftsmanship involved in its construction. Today, the church is recognized as one of Malaysia's 50 national treasures. Highlights include its stately columned portico and distinctive octagonal tower. Another important landmark is the Kapitan Keling Mosque, built in the early 18th century as the first permanent Muslim institution in Penang. Constructed by Indian Muslim traders for the Tamil Muslim community, it was extensively renovated in 1930. The restoration introduced Islamic geometric patterns and highlighted features such as horseshoe-shaped arches and gleaming white marble floors.
Yes, after 5 you can come. Sorry? Every day.
We finish our walk through Georgetown with a stop at the city's oldest Hindu shrine, the Arulmigu Sri Mahamariamman Temple, founded in 1833. Its ornate facade and entranceway are adorned with statues of gods and goddesses. Also known as the Mariamman Temple or Queen Street Indian Temple, it could be seen directly from the hotel where we stayed for 2 nights.
Terima kasih.